The polished limousine glided to a silent stop beside the manicured park. Inside, billionaire Arthur Pendleton glanced impatiently at his watch. His daughter, Lily, was supposed to be waiting, her art class having ended 10 minutes ago. He peered through the tinted window, a frown creasing his brow as he scanned the playground. And then he saw her. Lily wasn't alone. She was sitting on a bench, her head bent close to another girl's. This other girl was different. Her clothes were frayed, her hair matted, and smudges of dirt marked her cheeks. Arthur felt a surge of alarm. He was about to burst out of the car when he noticed what was happening. The homeless girl was holding a tattered book, her finger tracing the words as she patiently sounded them out. And Lily, his own daughter, was listening with rapt attention, a look of pure concentration on her face he rarely saw, even with her expensive private tutors. Arthur's driver, seeing his boss's tension, asked, "Sir, should I go get Miss Lily?" Arthur held up a hand, his eyes fixed on the scene. The homeless girl pointed to a picture of a star. "That's a nebula," she whispered, her voice surprisingly clear. "It's where new stars are born. Billions of them. Just like there are billions of possibilities for everyone, no matter where they start." Lily looked up, her eyes wide with wonder. "Wow, how do you know so much?" The girl shrugged, a small sad smile playing on her lips. "I read. It's the only traveling I get to do." A lump formed in Arthur's throat. This girl who had nothing was giving his daughter, who had everything, a gift far more valuable than any toy he could buy. The gift of perspective, of curiosity. He watched for another 10 minutes as they moved from astronomy to history, the tattered book a portal to different worlds. He saw the pure joy of learning on his daughter's face, something he hadn't seen in a long time. He had given Lily tutors, gadgets, a world of privilege, but this child, with nothing but a book and a brilliant mind, had captured her imagination in a way no one else had. Finally, Arthur stepped out of the car. The two girls looked up, startled. The homeless girl, whose name he would learn was Maya, immediately clutched her book to her chest, her eyes filled with fear as if expecting to be shooed away. Lily ran to her father. "Daddy, this is Maya. She's the smartest person I've ever met. She's been teaching me all about the universe." Arthur looked from his beaming daughter to the nervous girl standing before him. He saw not a dirty vagrant, but a teacher, a leader, an unpolished diamond. In that moment, he wasn't a billionaire. He was just a father, humbled and deeply moved. He knelt to Maya's level, his expensive suit wrinkling on the pavement. "Maya," he said, his voice thick with emotion, "I've been listening. You have an incredible gift." Maya looked down, shuffling her feet. "It's just a book, sir." "No," Arthur insisted gently. "It's more than that. It's the way you share it. Your passion is contagious." He then turned to his driver. "James, please cancel my afternoon." He turned back to Maya. "Maya, I have a proposition for you. But first, are you hungry? I know a place with the best pizza, and I'd be honored if you and Lily would join me." Tears welled in Maya's eyes as she looked from the kind man to her new friend Lily, who was nodding enthusiastically. For the first time in a long time, she said yes. Over pizza, Arthur learned Maya's story. Her family had lost everything, and she and her mother were living in a shelter. Yet, her dream was unwavering, to become a teacher. The next day, Arthur did something that shocked everyone who knew him. He didn't just write a check. He visited the shelter where Maya lived. He set up a meeting with the city's top educators. He used his influence not just to get Maya and her mother into a new home, but to establish a foundation in her name, the Maya Project. Its mission? To identify and sponsor gifted children from underprivileged backgrounds, providing them with the resources they needed to become the teachers and leaders of tomorrow. The foundation's first scholarship recipient was, of course, Maya. Arthur became her personal mentor, funding her entire education from high school right through to her master's degree in astrophysics. Lily and Maya remained the best of friends, their bond forged that day in the park, a testament to the fact that friendship sees no status. Years later, Professor Maya stood at a podium, addressing a new generation of students at a prestigious university. In the front row sat an older Arthur Pendleton and his daughter Lily, beaming with pride. Maya concluded her speech with the words that had changed her life. "Remember," she said, her voice echoing with passion, "a nebula is where new stars are born. Billions of them. Just like there are billions of possibilities for everyone, no matter where you start." Arthur had thought he was simply picking up his daughter that day. Instead, he found a lesson in humanity. He learned that true wealth isn't measured in dollars, but in the potential we see in others and the kindness we choose to share. One small act of seeing someone, truly seeing them, didn't just change one girl's life. It created a constellation of hope that would inspire generations to come. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this story touched your heart as much as it did ours. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring stories. We'll see you in the next video.